Good afternoon everyone, I'm Gary Martin and today we're at Woolly Park Golf Club for James Robinson's golf day and I've got the dream team with me. We've got Toheed, Paul and Dan. And are you ready boys?
We're ready.
We're going to rip it up.
Ready to win it.
So whilst we're here we've got a few, there's a few people here today who want to speak to, isn't there? But
yes.
There's one in particular.
Definitely.
One in particular.
Mr. Foxy.
And the subscribers have been asking for this one. They've been asking for this one because Toheed's my new golfer and James's new golfer's Foxy. And if you've been watching the series with Toheed, we've just recently broke 100.
Yes, we did.
You know, a few people had tagged Foxy online and they called him out, you know, said, you know, they would like to see this match.
Yes.
So we're going to go and meet him now.
And see what he's up to.
We're going to see what he's saying, see if he's up for it. So here we are, this is Big Foxy.
Right, well.
We've got a little proposal for you.
A proposal? No, I'm already engaged.
In fairness, he's 34, so he's
I do like you guys, but not in that way, mate.
We're calling you out. We're calling you out. We think it's time, don't we?
What are you calling me out for?
We're calling you out for a match.
Oh yeah, Sam. Anytime, any place.
Yeah, anytime, any place. You up for it?
You best bring your mate, because you can't play golf.
What are you saying to me?
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people suggested that there should be a match between Foxy and Toheed. Well, I think it's unfair. He's a young man playing for the last 3 years. I only started 3 months ago, James. It's not fair, is it?
That's handicaps are falling, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good game. I've said to you off camera, I think Foxy's got the experience.
Absolutely.
He's got the experience.
But he can't hit the ball, so...
It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a really good game.
I think so.
You know, be an interesting one. And I think me and James get involved as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Have a bit of a pairs.
Yeah.
And let's do it.
Why not?
Let's do it now. Bring it on.
Yeah.
So we're on the 11th hole here at Woolly Park Golf Club and it's been a tough start, hasn't it?
Yes, because very windy and
Yeah.
Particularly for myself, it's the first proper competition James Robinson golf day for me, but wind is definitely not helping me at all because I don't know how much to factor in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to give a bash because of wind and they retrospectively not helping at all.
And what's the saying, Dan?
When it's breezy, swing it easy.
When it's breezy, swing it easy, and that's what we're trying to teach you here today. But I'll tell you what, we've just spotted at greenkeepers coming up there, and James Robinson, he's picked pin positions today. He's in for a right shoeing when we get back in. I think it might be the last one he ever does. I don't think anyone's going to come back. I mean, he's supposed to be making it enjoyable.
No, it's not.
So yeah, I hope they've got a sense of humour, these guys that's come today, because he's really set it up hard. We're going to record of par 3. We're going to try and get back on track here. We've not dropped too many shots. I think we're still above par, but it's such a challenge today. I'm looking forward to, we'll bring scoring to you at the end, obviously, but I don't think there'll be any low ones in today.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm thoroughly enjoying it because this is the first ever proper competition for me.
Yeah.
Playing with yourselves and others, and it's a wonderful experience.
And
thanks to James Robinson.
I think one of the big things from today as well is hearing everybody, you know, saying how pleased they are to actually put a face to James and obviously put a face to Foxy and myself and, you know, meet us. It's just been a great opportunity, hasn't it? We've met a few other YouTubers today. Yeah. I mean, who's here?
Michael Newton's here. Bri Roberts.
So a few of the guys, we're gonna meet Brian at 15th. He's doing a long drive competition. We've told him to get warmed up because, you know, we're going to show him how it's done, aren't we?
Yeah, frankly, this is the best experience for me because I saw them, you obviously as your friends, you meet them, greet them every day, and you even live together. But this is the first time I'm meeting them face to face.
Yeah.
So it was brilliant, to be honest, seeing them and put a name to a face.
And I think what everyone will realise is we're just all normal people, aren't we? We're just all normal people.
Yes.
So we're going to bring this par 3 to you. What have we got? 140?
154.
154. A little bit wind off left, and we're going to get the camera rolling down the line. So bring in the flight scope here. No, ball tracer.
Yeah.
Ball tracer. I get that one wrong every time.
That is
great
good shot.
What's known as a good bad one.
A bit thin, but
you must just be good on camera.
Oh no, to the right.
No. Unlucky. Toheed's not usually shy of a camera, but he won't be very happy with that one.
No.
That's straight at it.
Yes, that's
With a club.
Brilliant shot. Still on the green.
It's very strong, that wind, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that was more or less on pin than on my ball and then gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely strike. That could be near. Great shot.
That's brilliant.
Is that where you get it from, Dad? Good weight. Yeah, that's it. Not a bad start. Yeah, it might be good if you finish that, Dad. Well done. See if we can get this in for the team. I think it is pretty much your marker, actually. It's not high enough. I'll finish this off and then you can have a putt.
We've got 2 3s.
Yeah, we've got 2 threes. Get in. Oh, unlucky. It's like another boring 4 points.
Steady away.
Unlucky to hit. How did you get into this, by the way?
So I got into long drive. I had a scratch match against a local guy, and he used to do long drive back in the day.
Yeah.
And I was knocking my 3-iron past his driver, and he literally handed me his driver. I hit it 400 yards, and he was like, "Get into long drive." So that's basically how it came. I always hit it far as a junior.
Yeah.
But then obviously I had to change certain things to get into the long drive game.
So what would you say, like, you know, for anybody who wants to get into long driving, what are the first steps like? What would you say, is it training or?
Yeah, obviously a bit of gym work, but the main thing is you just need to learn how to unleash the speed in your golf swing, like to stop trying to hit the fairway and just swing as hard as you physically can.
Don't worry about direction.
Oh no, definitely not. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it goes left, right, high, low, just swing as hard as you can.
I think that's what I've been doing today. So we've got our guys here in the team. We're not doing bad actually, we're just on a 7 pointer, aren't we? And I think we're going to let it unleash on you.
That's what I want to see.
How far can you actually hit it?
My longest in the competition is 442 yards.
Wow.
So this all here is. Come on.
How far can you hit it?
How far could you hit it?
My average been about 250, 240, 250, but the maximum I have hit so far is 310.
So imagine this guy hitting it like 150 yards past you.
Yeah,
imagine.
It's amazing, absolutely fantastic. But at the same time, I just started golf in March this year. Yeah. And me and Gary working together on
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
But I'm very happy with the drive. I'm not shy of hitting the driver. But putting is still bogey.
What's in the
I'm in the same predicament with the putting, mate. It's no fun, is it? So with this drive, it's one of my long drive drivers. It's a epic speed. It's 5 degrees. Obviously, I normally dial it down to 3. Yeah. But obviously, because there's not much wind here because we're covered by the trees, I just want to launch it in the air a bit. So I'll have it up at 5, and then the most shocking thing is this is actually a regular flex.
Really?
It's not 2x, 3x. I've got a couple of drivers in my bag, so I've got a 2x and a 3x.
Yeah.
But my go-to is always a regular, because if you can time it right with a kick of the shaft, it'll go a little bit further.
Really interesting.
So that's not a lot of people think we use very whippy shafts.
And
so
as far as like the cost of these shafts, are they extortionate?
yeah, very, very expensive. Everything's imported from America, so this setup alone with the head and the shaft will probably cost you about 800 quid.
Wow.
And you need 3 or 4 drivers, because I've been in events and I've snapped a couple in temper and just from unlucky moments as well, so you always have to have a couple of backups.
That's awesome. Let's have a look. What does it? This is my first ever time looking at a 5-degree driver. Wow. That actually looks like it's showing no loft.
Yeah.
It looks actually as though it's in a minus.
But normally when I lower it down, because the head's a 4.8 and I'll lower it down to 2.8, so it will look even, it looks like it's the opposite
I'm
direction.
guessing, what is it, like 47 inch?
So the maximum length allowed is 48, but I use 47 because 48 for me doesn't gain me anything, whereas 47 I have a little bit more accuracy in the shorter length.
That is unreal.
So what we're going to do now, you're going to hit some balls and then I'm going to try and hit one, yeah?
Yes.
Right, let's get into that then.
Let's do it.
There you go.
Oh, with this one.
Yeah. So James has said as well, whoever hits the long driver the best gets entered into a draw and you win a prize. So it's a little competition between you all. It's not bad, that. Not bad at all.
Yes, over the bunker is still rolling further on the left.
Very good. That's a long driver, that is,
bad
yeah.
is that?
That was 266 in total. That's good, that's good.
For a beginner, it's not bad.
No, not bad at all. Well done, that's very good. Right, next up.
It's an iron.
Hey, this might, just over here. Put it about here, mate. Yeah. This might be a new call in this then. You never know, you never know. It's a good hit, that. 281, just a wee bit right.
What's the distance on this?
281. A little bit further, but you're in the fairway. You got to hit the fairway to win. Come on now, here we go. Good ball, not bad at all. 241, it's good.
A little bit, yeah.
Just roughly where this tee is here, mate. So, just so that flight school picks it. That tee's too small for you, so.
It's up on him or just...
Very, yeah. Well, it's a good ball as well. Aim left, that's one thing I'll tell you. Oh, he wins the group, so. Do you want to take that round here for the rest of the round? Yeah. Right, I'll hit one for you, we'll see if we can get one out there. That was 288 total, 288. So we're going to try and knock 100 yards over that. Right, I don't know about that. Maybe 85. It's a bit thin, but it'll work. I wouldn't be happy with that one, but it'll do. Not a problem, guys. Enjoy the rest of your round.
So we've just had some sandwiches off Yorkshire Buffet. We sat with Bri. We've got 80 points, and we didn't think we'd done too well, but Bri reckons that could be a good score.
I think it's very good to be fair. You definitely.
But most importantly, we asked Bri how we went on with long drive, didn't we? And we absolutely tonked James Robinson's group. Toheed knocked it past Foxy, I knocked it past James Robinson. It were all singing and
You
dancing.
didn't knock it past James Robinson, you bombed it past James.
I absolutely flew it past James Robinson.
40 yards past him.
40 yards past him. He's here, look. He's here. He's here, look.
Have you not put it down today?
We're just talking about how far I knocked it past you at 15.
15. Mate, we haven't played together.
No, but we were talking to Brian, he says I flew it past you.
What, with an iron? You know the balls to hit a driver, mate?
Mate, I hit a driver.
A long drive.
A long
Oh,
drive.
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
So,
Every time I've seen you today, you've been in trees. Every time.
mate, you must have been, honestly, he has seen me in trees a lot, I'll give him that.
A lot.
You want to hear that?
I've seen you more in the trees than when I've been in the trees.
Can you just move to the side for a
Of
minute?
course, come on.
Backwards.
I will, honestly.
Put your cap on backwards.
I'll talk to him, then
Yeah.
put that back, honestly.
Go on, stick it on.
Foxy, I know you challenged this morning. There is one condition.
Go on.
Either you put your cap forward, otherwise I'll have to do this. You tell me which one you want.
Backwards. Backwards. Always backwards. Like it. If I play today, I think I've stuffed it. So that's all I'm going to say.
Right, okay, because he said this way, so they have to be this way now.
Like it.
I just want to say that they've seen you in the bushes as well, so it's not just right.
Quality.
My life would treat me. I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so, so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something.
So I've just got home, I've had a shower, freshened up, I've poured myself a drink, and I thought, I ain't capped things off here. So here I am to cap things off. That was a James Robinson golf day. We had Dan, Paul and Toheed. It was Toheed's first ever sort of competitive round. Apart from gaining his handicap, it was his first taste for a competition. And we picked up third place. And, you know, let me tell you, we didn't play particularly well today. But what we didn't do, we didn't give up, because I told them all along, I said it's very windy today. The greens are slick. James had put pins in absolutely awful positions, and I said, you know, and you'll agree with this, guys, how many times have you sort of got your head down and given up in a competition, and then when it's come to prize giving, you've missed out by 1 or 2 points? So I said to him, let's grind it out. You know, we're not going to shoot a great score because the course is set apart, it's windy, but let's grind it out. Let's not let ourselves down, and let's just fight till end. And that's what we did, and we picked up third place. So we've got £200 worth of American golf vouchers, and we've had an absolutely fantastic day. We've met some great people, you know, met some other YouTubers as well, and I'll tell you what's really good about meeting YouTubers is that they're all just really down-to-earth guys. And I'm going to be shooting with Brian Robson tomorrow. He's a long drive guy. I don't know that much about him, but I'll tell you what I do know about him. He's an absolutely great guy. I sat and had food with him, had a bit of a joke, talk about cameras and technology and stuff like that, because that's all, we're all new to that, so we share ideas. And what just a lovely guy is. So I can't wait to film with him tomorrow. You know, and I hope you sort of go across to his channel and check it out, because he really does deserve everyone's support. He's on 700 followers, but he's just such a modest and lovely guy. I'd say he's very similar to myself, where, you know, he's just a great guy. So yeah, go across and follow him, and we'll see you guys in a couple of days' time. Bye.